Should you invest in a franchise in an uncertain economy? It's a great question on a lot of people's minds. Here are some insights that might help you in your decision. Is there ever a good time to say yes to your dreams to own a franchise business? It would be amazing if when you said yes to own a business, there were no world wars, there was no talk of another global pandemic, the American economy was strong and prosperous, but sadly, that is not reality. And even if all of those conditions were perfect, I can guarantee you would still find something to feel uncertain about. Not you, of course, but people in general. So how do you invest in a franchise in an uncertain time? The same way that you would invest in a franchise in any time. Here are 5 recommendations for how to say yes to your dream to own a franchise business no matter what the world is doing. Number 1, invest in people, not widgets. It's very common when people come to the idea of owning a franchise that they think about what they know or what they think they would be good at owning, and they're very focused on what the business does. But what the business does is not the reason to invest in a franchise. When you're investing in a franchise, you are buying leadership. You are going into business for yourself, but not by yourself. You've got to zoom out from your focus on the widget and focus on the people behind the widget. It was the strong, powerful leadership that led franchisees to adapt, to overcome, to remain confident, to reopen their doors, and to thrive post-2020. Number 2, don't assume the economy will have an impact on your business. Look, when you're investing in a franchise, there are so many resources within the franchise, aka the other franchisees, who can tell you about their experience working the business in the present economy. Please don't invent or reinvent the problems and challenges of a business because in your mind, you think the economy is having an impact. Try to move past your own preconceived notions and assumptions, recognizing them for what they are, and be willing to go out and to validate with the other franchise owners who are running their business in the economy and are looking to the future of their business in this economy to ask them, how do they think the economy now and then will impact their business? If they're not worried, let's let their confidence inspire you. Number 3, validate with the newest franchisees in the system. So, the people who've just said yes to the dream in the last 6, 8, 9 months, those people somehow push through their fears of the present economy to say yes to their dream. How did they do it? And knowing what they know now, would they do it again? Oftentimes, what we worry about when we're a candidate in the process of exploring a business isn't actually what franchisees who are in the business are experiencing. Before you assume anything, please validate your assumptions by talking to some of the newest franchisees. Number 4, make sure you are properly capitalized. Okay, so this is something you should do no matter when you are investing in a franchise. The number 1 reason that businesses in general, that businesses fail, is because people run out of money before they really figure out how to make money. That's in a startup world. In a franchise, you shouldn't be figuring out anything. You should be following the track record of all the people who've come before you. There's a certain amount of money that it takes to get a business up and going. We can't know with exact figures what it's going to cost you, because you're you, and your market will have its own unique variances. But if we do proper due diligence by validating with other franchise owners and understanding from their perspective in their market how long it took them and how much capital it took them, then you can have a reasonable assumption about what it may cost you to get this business up and positively cash flowing. If the economy is negatively impact the franchise business at the time you start, it still doesn't mean it's not the right time to start this business. If you enter when things are hard, think how strong you are going to be when it rebounds. And if it ever happens again, which, let's face it, it probably will, because the economy is always going up and down, you will already have lived through it. You will have that experience to bring to the next time. You won't have to face those fears for the first time 2 years or 3 years in. You will have faced them from day one. And what's so bad about that? In any economy, there is always an opportunity. It's just a matter of focus. Are you going to focus on the obstacle, or are you going to focus on the opportunity? Number 5, check your mindset. Above anything else, I would recommend to you, your mindset is the most powerful factor to your success. If you don't believe that you can be successful, then 100% you are right. You cannot be successful. And this goes back to partnering yourself with a strong franchisor that has confident leadership, that has been building businesses in all different types of economies with all different types of struggles and has survived. And you can lean on that experience when you don't yet have the confidence. This is one of the greatest advantages to investing in a franchise because you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Don't let your mind wander off aimlessly into thoughts of fear and doubt and uncertainty. Owning a business is as much about owning your mindset and controlling what you focus on in your thoughts as it is controlling what your employees do and everything else that happens in your business, because it first begins in your mindset. If you develop an abundant mindset by hanging around other people who are abundant thinkers, by listening to podcasts, by reading books, by filling yourself with knowledge on how to have an abundant mindset, and you put those principles into practice every single day you wake up, disciplining your mind on what to think about, what to focus on having your dreams and your goals and staying true to what you know that you can accomplish. I'm telling you, no pandemic, no recession, no economy, no war, no nothing will ever impact your results. You are the captain of that ship. You are the leader of your organization. And ultimately, you are the leader of your life. You can do anything in your business in any time if you believe that you can. If you follow these 5 simple recommendations, I know that you can be, have, and do anything that you desire and believe is true in your franchise business. And if I can play a role in helping you to achieve this dream, then I want to be your daily coach. Please follow the email on the screen below.